how you think today will be like Return of the Jedi.
Well, a comparative disappointment to day 2. Well, okay, here's how it's going to be like Return of the Jedi. Remember those speeder bikes blasting through the forest? That's going to be me. And then one of the cars is just going to go into a log. It's going to be hilarious. I guess I'm Leia in this situation. Movie trilogies aside, 2 things can happen. Either I can go out there and I can be a hard charger and do really well right off the bat and become an even greater rally driver, or I'll go in overconfident and make some terrible mistakes and slide sideways into a tree.
Just like a speeder bike.
Just like a speeder bike. That's right, Mike.
So what we're going to do today is all of your instructors will have a stopwatch. They're going to run you through a course that you've seen before. They're not going to demonstrate it for you. We are going to watch one of our instructors do a run from the outside of the car, and I'll time it. Then we're going to put you in the car and run it. The goal is not to beat the instructor. That's not the point of this. It's just to simply show you whether you were faster or slower and why. So a 54 and a 53. Pretty darn good set time there. First round drivers. Grab your helmets, find your car. Let's go drive.
I think Andrew's in that car.
Howdy.
I'm with Brett and Micah.
Micah?
Yes, nice to meet you. Jump right into the driver's seat.
I don't want to say that it's my goal to beat the demo lap time, but it's my goal to beat the demo lap time. I could start to feel too confident, or like, oh, I got to push that extra little bit and then get in over my head. I guess that would be the potential danger. And it'll be, I don't think it's dangerous here, but it could be dangerous out there when we're blasting between some trees in 4th gear. So yeah, I want to be fast and keep building on this pace, but not too fast. No, I want to be fast.
So how'd yesterday go? Well, how'd the first 2 days go?
It went surprisingly well. There was a lot of, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to learn this, and then it actually kind of started to come, which,
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be surprised by my ability to actually, like, do some of this stuff, but I guess that's the entire point of the school.
Exactly, right?
So, it's been really great.
Second. Here it is. Size up there. Use it. Lift. Patience. And get back into that gap. There you go.
It's feeling pretty good, and I'm shocked that I was doing, I think, like you said, like a 55 or something, because I think the demonstration lap was a 54 something, so not that far off. There were a lot of times where I was like, I'm really sideways here. It almost feels like my natural inclination to overdrive the cars, which does not work on tarmac and on like road courses, actually kind of works here. There were a couple of times where I was just like really sideways, and it's like, and he's like, use it. I think the place I really want to work on, the slalom. Yeah, you knew.
We're trying to carry a little bit too much speed in.
Okay.
And we're getting away with it on the first 2 cones, but you're feeling by that 3rd cone that it's bringing it around a lot.
Yeah.
You really have to kind of over-brake for the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of feels like you'll lose a little bit of time, but you'll actually gain a lot of time on the exit of it. They slow in, fast out.
Yeah.
There we go. Look it up. Ease that throttle on. Beautiful right there. Nice and smooth with those feet. Looking all the way up. Look for that straightaway. Straight wheel. Brake coming in, right in. Patience, patience. Ease that gas on. Still in for a good time, man. Keep it up, and you're good. And we're at a 52.98.
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So you think it felt a little slower, didn't it? But it actually took that little extra time out of that.
Yeah, coming down the straight both ways, you're like hauling ass.
It's feeling like pretty good. Like, I keep having to like do that. Stay calm. Don't overstep your bounds. There's a lot of ways this could go wrong. That kind of thing. But I mean, it's feeling like weirdly controllable. Especially that last one too. It felt calm, and things were just sort of connecting, and I don't know, man, rallying. How'd it go out there with shooting?
Good. Like I was just shooting handheld for a bit, so I was able to run around more. And yeah, like going through like your laps were looking really good. Like a lot of dirt flying, a lot of dramatic stuff happening. So that was good.
So this morning what we did was to start off with making sure our students are driving within the boundaries, within their own limits. From there, we've decided it's working out pretty well, not hitting too much stuff. We're now going to introduce the trees. We're going to see what it's like to really drive on a tree-lined road, a real rally-style road.
It seems really imposing coming out here and like driving on these unfamiliar roads, especially with the trees and everything like that. First lap I had, actually second lap I had a moment where I was coming into this corner right over here, and it's like a right-hander with some speed, immediately into a left-hander. I panicked, and it's like I kind of went hard on the brakes, and then he's like, no, get off, and I had to trust that by getting off the brakes, that would help the car come back to the left, and it worked. So like the next time I did the exact same thing. It's like carrying a lot of speed in, but got off, pointed the car in the right direction, and we were off. It's starting to feel pretty good, man. Oh, also tried some right foot braking coming down this front straight in third gear. Feels a little bit weird now after 2 days of left foot braking, but I think it might work well just to help ease up that shift into second. So yeah, it's feeling really good. It's cool.
It's all Micah on this run here, right? We're going through the trees, blind, no demo run, pulling out pace notes just like a real rally. So that's what we're doing here.
I'm really interested to see how much of this I absorb, so let's go.
All right, I'm gonna do a countdown just like the real thing.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Logged it.
Left 630, left 3 to right 2 long, left 3 to right 2 on the tarmac. Wait. There, that's it. There we go. Right 2, open on the tarmac. Harder with those notes, huh?
It's really interesting with the notes. It's almost like if you kind of know Spanish and like somebody's speaking, you're like, okay, I picked up that part. So that was interesting because this is the longest course, about 2.7 miles that we've driven so far, and not quite as good feeling as earlier in the day. I was overstepping a little bit. The car actually seems to be a little less punchy, lower in the RPM range, so there's a little less power to play with. And I had my first spin going through the slalom. So I was a little over-eager, a little bit greedy with the speed. Instead of precisely pointing the car, I was carrying too much speed and it got loose, and then I wound up spinning, which brought a lot of dirt into the car, and I sprayed poor Michelle with dirt and gravel, and I feel bad about that. So I'm going to see if I can make up for that with the next run. So I'm going to try and tidy things up a little bit. Oh, and there's an e-brake turn over there. Finding the e-brake is really hard. Like, because I haven't been using it. Everything else has been just using left foot braking to get the car to pitch. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Things have gotten more complicated.
What are you practicing here, Micah?
The sequence when doing an e-brake turn in the rally carts is the exact opposite of the sequence when I was in the stunt driving school, Bobby Orr stunt driving school. There they say e-brake first, then turn. Here it's clutch in, turn, e-brake. and I'm having trouble finding the e-brake. You wouldn't think that this huge piece of metal would be hard to find, but for me it's like you're in there and you're sliding sideways and you're left foot braking and doing all this stuff, and finding this is weirdly hard. So I'm trying to get my head around driving, left foot braking, clutch, turn.
Your last run, ideas, thoughts?
My last run is to, just like with your skiing, not exceed my limits, not exceed the limits of the car. I haven't bent any metal yet. I have killed a few cones, but I don't want to do that either. So I guess build on what I know and to not make any major mistakes. You're in.
Right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left 3 to slalom 40. Patience. Tidy, small. That's it. Early. Beautiful. That's a slalom. Left 2 to right 2 long, right early. Right 2 long opens to left 3 long, look. Right 1. Start your slide now. There it is. Beautiful. That's it. Left 3 onto gravel, 50. So Micah's last set really upped the game, super aware of his limits and the limits of the car falling off, and really put everything together that we were looking for. He was smooth, he was precise, he was on his points, and really right quick through everything. So it was a really good session. The stuff he ID'd and that we ID'd that he wanted to work on really came together. So he had a very nice set of quick runs. So it's super fun.
It's hard to believe, but here we are at the end.
Yeah, it feels like such a blur. It's amazing how quickly 3 days can go by when you're absolutely active. Today was a good day. I felt really good in the morning. I think fatigue started to set in as we entered the second half of the day. I could feel myself kind of getting a few steps behind. But even when I was making a mistake here or there, didn't quite nail the e-brake turn. I think if you look at what I did today versus what I was capable of doing on Monday, it's like such a huge leap. I think it's like such a strong vote of confidence for the instructors in the way that they do things at Dirtfish that I've come this far in such a short period of time. In fact, everybody's come a long way. I mean, everybody looks like they're driving pretty quick out there. If I were just casually hanging out on the side of some weird dirt road and any one of these students went by, I'd be like, huh, that person knows a lot about rally. And so it's really neat to see everybody make that kind of progress. I am crazy fatigued now. I cannot wait to go eat some ribs and have a beer. Back to the advanced.